Nipah! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the Daily Nipah. Rika Frude Simulator 25. You can get it yourself here at socksmadepeoplesexy.itch.io. It's free as a bee. Let's see what Rika's up to today. She's out and about, chilling at nighttime, having a nice walk. What's up, Mobbit Hobbit Gob? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. So I'm a little bit annoyed today. I got my medical records from the medical place I go to, and reviewing some of what the doctors I've had said is they just lied. There's just no other way to say it. They just lied. That, or they just didn't bother paying attention at all during it, which is more likely. But that's still a lie. So now I have to go talk to a judge this Monday. And, yeah. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to be told how wrong I am about myself again. I love healthcare in this country. And in general, it's so fun. I love being miserable when trying to, further my life in one of the only ways I can think possible. I'm consistently getting roadblocked over and over and over and over again by people who just don't give a shit. It's my favorite thing. Like, I'm just reading through this, and it's like, none of this is true. Like, both the times I went for a physical, at the doctor, both times the doctors just did not give a shit. They're like, do this, do that, barely paying attention. How does this feel? Yeah, alright, whatever, you're done. It's like, that's generally how the experience felt on both occasions. I'm like, okay. And then, now to get the full records of when I visited those doctors and just looking at what they put, pretty livid this morning. So it took me a little longer to get going today. I was gonna do other things today, but I just said, fuck it. Let's just do XCOM. Hopefully that can get my brain away from thinking about this bullshit. I'm just so tired of it. What difference does it make helping me get the help I need over just jerking me around forever? That's a straight. Well done, Rika. $361 in the straight department now. I had to get the right thing up there so I could actually change the numerical value. Just so frustrated. And to be honest, the base defense I did yesterday, that's a triple-double. I think it might have been easier for me to stab myself through the eye than it would have been to continue that base defense longer than it was. Something in my brain was so viscerally screaming at me that I just couldn't talk anymore towards the end of it. I was getting so frustrated and so just... And, yeah. So it's been not my best mental evening / morning this last bit. I'm hoping going back into it, if we get another base attack early, I might seriously just let him have it and start over. I don't think I have the patience for another base attack. I barely had enough for the last one. Like, my brain was just... I don't know how to explain it other than, like, it felt like it was on fire. And, like, screaming. Thankfully, when it ended, I was able to at least end it on a good note and not get too frustrated. I went off stream. And then I just went downstairs to go get food. Hey, what's up, Talon Grandmaster? What are the rules in this game? Well... Never-ending Judah 1983 strategy that repeats itself violently over and over. One girl's resolve slowly deteriorates as she travels the fragments looking for one world where she can finally break free and find her future. The one world where she rolls all sixes. It's your turn to embark on a never-ending journey with her. So you gotta roll all sixes. But we've turned it into multiple games here. I keep track of all the straights, 4 houses, triple doubles, double triples. Eventually a keep rolling comes on, you'll hear it. And when Hanyu appears, it's always great. Oh, excuse me. But also, you get to hear Nipah, and then you get to give her a head pat. She gets happy. And honestly, Rika, in her minor moments of happiness, is what I live for anymore. It's good to see you, Tom. Hope you've been doing well. Excuse me. I played a little bit of Etrian's Odyssey again last night. I unlocked the Ronin class finally. Just fun. Haven't had a try to check it out yet, but I probably will sometime later. Hoping XCOM is a little more forgiving on the base defenses today. As in, I hope they don't happen. Excuse me. Sorry. I think I frustrated myself into a little bit of a tired brain, but again, I did take my meds. They haven't kicked in yet, I don't think, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I may not be on my A game today, but I'll try my best. Bum bum. Bum bum. Oh goodness. I think that if Edmonton wins the Stanley Cup, they're the first Canadian team to win the Stanley Cup in like fucking forever. I think it's 2-2 right now. Pretty awesome. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice straight there, Rika. Beautifully done. We need Nipatsies is what we need. You get one roll, we need 6 of a kind. All 6s get you the win. We're looking for all 3s. It's the only roll we've never had. The only Nipatsi we've never had, I should say. I'm sure there are other rolls we haven't had, but that's what I always remember. Excuse me, jeez. What's everybody's thoughts on Bon Jovi? Yes, John Bon Jovi. I don't know. I was talking earlier in a Discord, and somebody went on a Bon Jovi rant of all time of how much they dislike Bon Jovi. I took my meds, Skilling Blow. What's up, Empty Eyes? They're at Help Rika Furude Ball. Wait, no, that's another Rika Furude application. Oh, Rika Furude Ballin'. Maybe I have to get that here at the end of one of these Daily Nipahs. Maybe if she gets a day with 10 triple doubles on the 10th, I have to do a Rika Ballin'. Maybe that's the rule from now on. Take your pills. Hey, Bo. What's going on? Take your fucking pills. Take your fucking pills. The Rika Balling game, whenever you get the keep rolling. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That seems scarce enough. We actually haven't had a keep rolling in quite some time. Oh, that's a need for house. Bon Jovi, there's one of those, you know you're an 80s kid when list that is actually way more hardcore than I think it intended to be. Were we 80s kids though? I was born in 84, like by the time I was coherent enough, like late 80s and early 90s, yeah. Hey, for me anyway. What's up, X-Gemini? I was definitely born in the early 80s. Or the earlier part of the 80s, not the early 80s, very mid-80s. What's up, Kraken? How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you all today. Thank you for being here through my struggles. Oh, you got this, Kraken. Don't worry about it. I am not my favorite morning today. Dealing with doctors lying about my medical conditions and stuff like that. Getting ready for a hearing on Monday. The items was, you know all the words to Bon Jovi shot through the heart thing is, the song I think they want is actually You Give Love a Bad Name. Yeah, Shot Through the Heart is a completely separate song on Bon Jovi's first album. I'm confident just about no one 80s kids who know remembers now. Really? Shot through the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I've heard that one quite a bit. On a steel horse I ride. I drive on now. That's not even the right one. It's what? Whoop. Let you give love a bad name. Oh, I see. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. Oh, is this a different one? Oh yeah, no, I haven't heard this one. No, I haven't heard that one, you're right. You're right, Empty Eye. Hands like that Elmo gif. This is bad, incidentally. A little more up-tempo, faster than the stuff they're more known for. Now or never, I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. Maybe I should fucking sing that to my goddamn fucking medical professionals that are trying to help me. Or at least the ones that actually are trying to help me. Fucking Christ. I just wanna live while I'm alive. Runaway, which is also on their first album, it's much closer to that, which makes sense, I guess. I haven't actually dove into Jove too much. What's up, Azure? They're just lying. That's a triple-double. They just straight up lied. And I'm just so annoyed by it. I got some documentation from some of my doctor's visits in the last couple of years. For when I went in to go get a physical, and they just straight up lied. They gave me like all measurements of, yeah, they can work, no problem. Like, bitch, my right arm hurts all the time, and I can't really lift it above my head. I've been having ankle issues for years now. Like, what the... Like, why would you just lie about that? Ugh. I can barely lift my right arm up above my head without it hurting immensely. Oh, there's a triple-double. No idea what the oath they took means. Believe it or not, outside of that one factor, neither have I done a Bon Jovi deep dive. Slippery when wet, but like everyone does. It's something. Fucking doctors, man. Not a doctor. Am I the end of a House episode? The fuck? A real doctor with real qualifications that doesn't pay any real attention when they have any real people to look at. They collect that sweet, sweet paycheck and go on with their lives. I'm so... I know, but they just don't care. I wish I could say that the healthcare people I've met in person cared, but most of them just don't. I know my psychiatrist does, but like the last main doctor I had basically ignored half the things I said and just brushed off the other half. I'm like, okay. Like, why am I going to you for anything then, you worthless fuck? Like, Jesus Christ. It's very tiring. I'm very annoyed. I do apologize. It's going to be probably a rough start to today. So we have to clean up after that base mission yesterday, which, again, felt like somebody was driving a nail through my brain through the whole time. I would have legitimately rather have had somebody slap a sledgehammer against my ankle than gone through that mission. I would have considered it a more fun and worthwhile time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, my brain is a little bit on the upset side. Hey, Doc, my shoulder literally hurts to watch my own body in the shower. Well, gee, have you considered stretching it? Yeah. Why didn't you say so? Well, I don't want to be in the middle of a... God damn it, Skilly Blow. I don't want to be in the middle of a mission and kind of like completely sour the mood. That's why I just stopped the stream afterwards and went off as a high note as I could have, because I don't want to bring that kind of... Like, I didn't even want to say anything yesterday because I was just like, fuck it, I'll just go relax and come back tomorrow and be good. But God, that mission was just fucking criminy. It is, have you tried not being born female? Oh, Lord. It wasn't the whole run. It wasn't the run as a whole, Bo. It was just that base defense mission. I just don't like them. And in Resigma, they're made rather unnecessarily difficult to get through. I understand that the funneling of a hallway is considered kind of cheesy. But at the same time, who designs their base to be as hard to defend as possible? Like, who goes out of their way to make the base that impossibly difficult to defend on all sides? I feel like if you made a base, you're gonna want to defend it in a proper way. But I don't know. It was a lot. Like, there are times my brains have very visceral reactions that aren't obviously warranted or appropriate, but it's just how my brain reacted. I could not think of anything else by the end of that. I couldn't even talk halfway through because I was just focusing on finishing the mission. Flames on the side of my face. Yeah, I went downstairs. I was like, "Ooh, god damn it." I made sure to grab some food. I was like, maybe I'm a little hangry. I always do the daily fasting before I eat, but it wasn't that. Definitely wasn't that. And then this morning, I'm talking with an individual I need to talk to before I go talk to the judge on Monday, and they send me my medical records, which I'm very happy about because I need them for the judge. And so I'm peering through my medical records, and oh man, I just talk about another level of absolute just brain inferno mad. So that flared right back up today. And now I am here streaming, trying my hardest, eventually, I guess, not to be so ranty or upset. I'm not really upset at the moment, especially at anything that's happening currently. I'm just more upset at the situation that I'm in medically, to where I just want to scream and for it to be over. I feel like I've been dragged around for years, and it hurts. It genuinely hurts. And I'm very tired of it. And there's just lying on my medical sheet. And this is the official records I'm supposed to send over to this judge. So of course they're not gonna think anything when this, baloney is in there. So I'm gonna have to tell them how much baloney that is. And I'm awful on the phone, by the way. I am one of the worst communicators when I'm not streaming, because I get so anxious, so scared, and just amongst many other things. What can you do now? Well, what I can do now is play XCOM and hang out with lovelies and try to have a good time. What's up, Aldi? The topic is medical professionals lying about my medical history and me needing to deal with that while I talk to a medical judge on Monday. That's basically the theme. And honestly, like, streaming and talking to y'all is genuinely my best option. And I'm not saying that as a negative. I like that option. That's why I do this every day. And it usually helps me streamline my brain back into a positive place. But yeah, that's basically it. Hey, there's a triple-double. Just very, very frustrated at a couple of different things. And, yeah. So why does a judge need to decide for you? Not about bills, it's about, SSI. It's about living assistance, essentially. There's a straight. Since I am not mentally functional to exist in this society as I am, because I can't really go outside most of the time because I get too fucked up. I can't get a regular job because I'm too fucked up. I have too much of an attention disorder to really do much else. I have massive focus dropping issues. That is a 4 house. Very nice. It's okay, Skilling Blow. It's pretty fucked up outside. What's happening? I know... What the fuck just happened? Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, if you're talking about, like, the LA shit, yeah, that's pretty awful. I can't even pay attention. Rolling. Wow, that's the first keep rolling we've had in a long time. Alright. Can we get the baller up there real quick? Let's find out. Oh, no, do not get this out of here. Alright, Rika.
And now, the starting center for your San Antonio Spurs, a 4'6" skyscraper from Higurashi University, Rika Rude!
Get Rika Frude ball.
What the fuck is going on with Rika Frude? What the fuck?
Oh, shit. Nicely done, Rika. She's even in the same outfit she's wearing today. Oh, baby. Okay. Yeah, MTI did a great job on the voice there. A depression phase? I have clinical major depression listed on my thing. Yeah, I've had depression for a long time. I still deal with it all the time. Medicine has helped deal with it, but it doesn't ever truly go away. And depression, OCD, massive anxiety disorders, the list goes on. I'm a little less comfortable explaining more of it at the moment, but you get the idea. And it just feels like I've been yanked around for years, and I'm tired. I'm very tired. If you want the Rika Frude baller thing, by the way, mti.itch.io, check it out. MTI made that one and voiced it. Yanked? Yankee Doodle. And the last roll for Rika Farude today. Well, I'm glad to keep rolling got in there. It's been a while. But thank you all so much for joining. I apologize if it was a little bitter today, because I am obviously not in the best headspace. But I do still appreciate you very much for watching this and hanging out. YouTubers, thank you so very much. Please like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that. And always remember,